Hey guys, I'm back with part 6 for this tutorial on how to build these townhouses. Here in this one, I'm going to be showing you how to do the furnishings for the brick townhouse, which is the one in the middle. I gathered up the blocks we're going to be using for the furnishings here in the living room. So be sure to go ahead and grab some smooth quartz stairs, chiseled quartz blocks, smooth quartz slabs, light gray concrete, some white, light gray, and gray carpet, sea lanterns, painting, jungle trapdoor, jungle log, jungle leaves, and then a wither and regular skeleton skull, a flower pot, and then you can just grab a few flowers of your choice. We're going to start by marking out the couches first, so make sure you have the light gray concrete. We're also going to be using the smooth quartz slabs. So we'll start with the concrete. We're going to be one space away from this wall. We're going to place 4 right here in the middle, so we're going to have 2 spaces on each side. And then let's go ahead and branch it out by 1 on each end. And then we'll skip over 2 spaces, so we're going to be on the 3rd space. We'll go ahead and place another 2 and just make it the same shape like that. So that's going to be a couch as well as this one here. And then we'll go ahead and fill this in with 2 of the quartz slabs like that. And now let's carve out a hole kind of around the edge of the couches. We'll just do it on each side like this. And then down the middle, we're going to fill this in with the sea lanterns. So this would be the main light source here for the living room. And then we're going to cover that up with the carpet. So I'm just going to do a random pattern with these. So I think something like that will be good. Maybe an extra gray one wrapping around here. Okay, you know what? I like that. So there we go. We have the couches and the carpet marked out. In each corner, we're going to have a bush. So we're going to need the jungle leaves, the jungle log, and the jungle trapdoor. So we're just going to have the log in each corner like that. The trapdoors on the side. And then the 3 jungle leaves on top of that. And then right here on this wall, and then as well as over here for the entrance wall, we're going to have a cutout. So we'll start over here. We're just going to make sure it's 2 spaces wide. And we'll go ahead and just bring it all the way up to the crown molding. Let's go ahead and grab the smooth quartz stair again. So we'll have 2 upside down there at the top. And then we'll go ahead and have 2 facing up and upside down at the bottom. This space of 4 here, we're going to just cover up with a painting. And let's go ahead and maybe... Okay, I think that one's good. That kind of matches. And now, let's go ahead and grab a flower pot. Maybe a skeleton skull. You can just grab whichever flower you want. Go ahead and just add a little extra decoration here on the shelf. Like that. And then over here on this wall, we're going to have a bigger one. It's going to be 4 spaces wide. We'll bring it once again up to the crown molding. And then we'll go ahead and just curve together a total of 8 smooth quartz stairs down here at the bottom. So we'll add 2 like that on each side. And then we'll just add 2 in the middle, which will all curve together like that. And then here at the top, we'll go ahead and maybe do a little arch. So a stair on each side like that. And then 2 slabs in the middle. And then we'll go ahead and replace all of the brick with some chiseled quartz. And that's looking good. Let's go ahead and grab the wither skeleton skull. We have the flower pot, and then we'll grab another flower. We'll have just a skeleton skull right there is fine. The flower pot, I just have the fern. And then I just want a painting right around here. I think that'll really tie it together. Just like that. And now this entire wall is done. The last thing we're going to do here in this living room is just a little corner table right here. So let's go ahead and grab the smooth quartz stair. And we're gonna pretty much just place a stair right there, as well as right here. And then we'll just have a slab in the corner to connect it all together, so it forms a little corner table like that. And then we'll go ahead and have a flower pot right around there, and maybe another wither skeleton skull there. And then let's go ahead and grab the flower. I was thinking maybe we could actually have a lamp here instead of the skeleton skull. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So let's go ahead and grab an end rod, and I'll go ahead and then maybe just use some white concrete. So we'll delete that, maybe just add the end rod there with the white concrete block. And now that is a lamp, and I'm actually going to keep that. I think it looks good. The living room section is all done. Now let's head on into the kitchen and dining room right here. I went ahead and grabbed all of the blocks we're going to be using here for the kitchen and dining room. So be sure to grab some smooth quartz blocks, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz slabs, pillar quartz blocks, birch trapdoor, spruce pressure plate, birch button, hopper, end rod, a bucket of water, a lever, campfire, furnace, sea lantern, iron trapdoor, and then some light blue, cyan, and gray carpet, birch sign, iron door, a white banner. And then you could just use a regular item frame if you don't have the glow one. And then I just have a few food items for within the item frame. And then some chiseled quartz blocks, cake, a couple of the skeleton skulls, a lantern, a flower pot, a couple flowers, and a white stained glass pane. So let's look over here towards the left first, and we're going to start marking out the refrigerator, some of the counter space, the cabinets, the sinks, stuff like that. So make sure you have your full blocks of the smooth quartz. We'll look on over here towards the left. We're just going to place 2 down here at the bottom, another 2 going up towards the right, and 1 more going towards the left like that at the top. And then you could grab your smooth quartz stair, place 1 upside down, and then grab your smooth quartz slabs and place 2 on top of that. And then switch back to your full blocks of the smooth quartz. We're going to start marking out some of the counter space. So we're just going to have 3 like that. You could grab the hoppers, place 2 here, so those are the sinks. And then above all of this, just 1 space above it, we're going to switch back to the full blocks of smooth quartz and place 5 going across, add an extra layer along the top, and then grab your smooth quartz slabs and add the final touch right there along the top. And then you could go ahead and cover up the full blocks down here at the bottom, as well as all of this cabinet space. And then here at the corner, we're going to have another like corner table pretty much, similar to how we did the one here for the living room. So we'll go ahead, I'll just crouch and place it up against the hopper like that. I'll go ahead and have another one right there. And then here in the corner, we'll fill it in with the smooth quartz slab. And let's go ahead and also cover up the front side of the hoppers with the birch trapdoors. So you could just crouch and place them like that. So we have this entire wall looking good so far. We'll look over here. We'll have another full block of smooth quartz, just like that. Let's go ahead and delete the 3 blocks here on the floor. We'll replace it with the campfires. And then we'll go ahead and cover that up with the furnaces. Just like that. And then let's go ahead and add an additional 2 blocks of smooth quartz here towards the right. And then we'll go ahead and cover up the front side of those 2 blocks as well as the one right there. Now let's go ahead and mark out the oven hood right above the furnaces. So we'll start by deleting these 3 upside down smooth quartz stairs up here at the top where the crown molding is. We're going to replace that with 3 full blocks. Underneath that, we'll go ahead and have another set of 3. And then underneath that, we'll have sea lanterns. We're also going to need the iron trapdoors and the smooth quartz slabs. And then we're also going to need the pillar quartz blocks. So pretty much all of these blocks right here we're currently using. So let's go ahead and grab the sea lanterns. We'll just place 3 underneath those fuel blocks. You could grab your smooth quartz stairs. We're going to have 1 on each side, like that. And then the 3 in the front, so we're just pretty much covering up all the sea lanterns. In each corner, we'll have a slab. Let's go ahead and then cover up the sea lanterns with the iron trapdoors. And then we'll have a layer of slabs along the outer edge. And then let's go ahead and replace all of the wall right behind the counter space with the pillar quartz blocks. And we're going to be using this as the backsplash here for the kitchen. So it's like, it pretty much acts as tile on the wall. So all of that space I just removed, we're then going to have a pattern between the pillar quartz blocks. So it'll be maybe just like a sideways one right there to start off, and then one facing straight up and down, and then sideways, straight up and down, sideways, just back and forth. So we have a sideways one there, we need one on its side above that, and then we need another one on its side right next to that one, and then one facing straight up and down right there. So they're all opposite of each other. It just adds a little crisscross pattern. So you can see right here we have a sideways one, so we need one facing straight up and down across from that. Sideways one right there, so all of that looks good. So let's go ahead and just continue on with this pattern until it's all filled in. And there we go. That's looking good. And now let's go ahead and focus on... Did I have a kitchen island here? I did not. I just had a carpet in the floor here. So we'll go ahead and head on to the dining room table, which will be right here. So you can start with your full block of the smooth quartz. We're going to be right down the center. So you can just look right here where this center point is, where we pretty much added this little arch. So we're going to be right underneath that. You can place a full block of smooth quartz right there. And then we'll have an upside down smooth quartz stair on each side of that. And then in each corner, we're going to have a smooth quartz slab. And now we have the dining room table marked out. We'll go ahead and continue with the slabs. We're going to have one on each side to start off the chairs. And now let's grab the iron door, the white banner, the birch sign. So that'll be all used for the chairs, so we'll go ahead and do that. So just an iron door behind each slab. And then we'll crouch, add the white banner. And then on each side of the slab, we'll go ahead and add a birch sign. Just like that. And now let's add the decorations here on the table. So we have the glow item frame, and then the food items within the item frames. And then we're also going to have the cake. Cake right down the middle, glow item frame in front of each chair, and then all of the food items. Just like that. And now we're going to have a little hanging light right above the dining room table from right here. So let's grab that. It's the end rod, the white stained glass pane, and then the iron trap door. So we'll start with the white stained glass pane, and then we have the end rod. And you know what, I just remembered, this is actually a little bit lower than the original build. I think the original one was at the same level as where this crown molding is. I kind of switched up the design a little bit here. So I'm thinking maybe we could just go ahead and have the end rod right off the top there, and then the iron trap door. Or we could just go ahead and have a lantern with a chain. I feel like that'll work best. So go ahead and grab the chain. We already have the lantern, so we'll just remove that because I really don't like how that looks. So we have the chain and then the lantern. And yeah, I think that's better. So now let's look over here at this wall. We're gonna have some cutouts. So let's grab the smooth quartz stairs, the slabs. We're gonna need the chiseled quartz blocks, and that'll be it for now. So let's go ahead and switch to the smooth quartz stairs. We're gonna leave one space on each side, and then we're gonna have a single space right down the middle. So that means we're cutting out 3 spaces wide here and here. And we're just going to bring that all the way up to the ceiling. So pretty much where the crown molding is. And then we'll go ahead and have 3 stairs facing up at the bottom as well as upside down on top of that. Do the same over here. And then we'll have just 1 on each side like that, and the slab in the middle to add a little arch. And now let's replace all of the brick with some chiseled quartz blocks. So this is what it's looking like. Now let's go ahead and have a lantern right down the middle on each side. We could then just grab a flower pot, a couple flowers, and the skeleton skulls. So we can maybe just have a skeleton skull there, and over there, and then the flower pot on each end with a flower. And now that is going to be it here for this wall. I think that's decorated nicely. We have the dining room table marked out. We have all of this in here. Let's go ahead and have a carpet in the floor. So it'll be just like 3 spaces wide. We'll bring it all the way over till right there. We'll go ahead and fill this all in with the sea lanterns. I thought we could grab the carpet. So we could just do a little pattern with these. Doesn't have to be anything specific. So maybe I could actually have the gray over here. Maybe a little bit of cyan. And now let's just add all of the extra decorations for on the counter space pretty much right here. So we're going to need the bucket of water, the levers, the spruce pressure plate, the birch button, and then we're still going to need the flower pot, and I'm just going to use the blue orchid. And I believe that is pretty much it. So let's go ahead and crouch and fill in the hoppers. And then we'll have the levers pointing down towards them, so that's like the faucet. We could have a cutting board, or my bad, like a spruce pressure plate so it looks like a cutting board. And then a birch button so it looks like a bar of soap. And then over here, maybe on this little table, we could have a flower pot with a blue orchid. And now that is all I'm going to be doing here for the kitchen and dining room. And now that completes the first floor of this townhouse. We'll head on up to the second floor. We're not going to do anything here in this hallway section. We're going to head right on into this bedroom. We have a bathroom and a closet. So here for the bedroom, I made sure to go ahead and grab some full blocks of the smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz slabs, and then some gray concrete, light gray concrete, and black concrete, some snow, birch trap doors, sea lanterns, painting, item frame, and then you could just grab whichever music disc you want, end rod, a few flowers, and then the flower pot, a stone pressure plate, stone button, a lantern, some birch signs, iron door, and then some gray, white, and light gray carpet, and then some white wool. And we'll start with the full blocks of the smooth quartz, and we're going to mark out where the bed is first. We're going to leave 3 spaces over here at the left, so we're going to start on this 4th block. We're going to place 5. And then we'll go ahead and add a smooth quartz stair on its side on each end. And then 3 upside down in the middle. And then 3 slabs on the top. And then we're going to have 4 smooth quartz stairs, or my bad, 4 smooth quartz slabs on each side like that going out. And then we'll go ahead and fill in all of the space in the middle, so we can maybe just have 2 rows of light gray concrete like that, and then a strip of gray concrete, a strip of light gray. And then we can have 3 upside down smooth quartz stairs, and then 1 on each end facing up, and then slabs like that. And then we have the layers of snow. We can maybe add an extra one, so that's like the pillows. And then I'm gonna add a nightstand on each side. So maybe just 2 stairs side by side like that. Do the same over here. And then let's go ahead and grab the end rod. And we're gonna continue with some of the gray concrete. So, end rod on each side, so that's the start of a lamp. And then the gray concrete on top of that. And now, let's grab the flower pot. And maybe just these 2 flowers right here. We could just have that on the other space of the nightstand. So that's all looking good. And now let's go ahead and maybe just mark out the carpet and the floor around the edge of the bed. So we'll just bring it up to right around here. So we have all this space here. We'll continue this along. Bring it over till right around here. And then we could delete the 3 spaces right here as well. So let's go ahead and grab all of the carpet. So we need the white wool, the 3 carpet, and then we're also going to need the sea lantern. So for this space right here, we're just going to fill that in with the white wool. And then all of the other space we're going to fill in with the sea lanterns. And then right here in the middle, lined up with that white wool, we're going to have the white carpet. So now it looks like the rug kind of goes underneath the bed a little bit right there. And then we could maybe just have some light gray carpet over here on this side. And then some gray carpet over here. So now we have that done. So we have the bed, we have the nightstands, we have the carpet and the floor. Over here, we're going to have a desk. And over here, we're going to have a TV. So let's go ahead and do the TV next. So you can grab your full blocks of the smooth quartz. We're going to be pretty much just right along the edge of the door frame here. We'll place 3 going up like that. We'll have another set of 3 right here, leaving 1 space at this right side. We'll have a layer of smooth quartz slabs going across the top. And then we can have 2 full blocks right here at the bottom. And then maybe just an upside down smooth quartz stair on each side. And then let's go ahead and grab the birch trapdoors, the item frame, the music disc, the black concrete, and the stone button. So we'll start with the birch trapdoors right here at the bottom. So it just looks like a little bit of storage that's going to be underneath the TV. And then let's go ahead and add the black concrete, the stone button. I'm thinking this is actually a little bit too low. So when you're like laying in the bed, yeah, that's like a little bit too low. We could actually raise it up. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'll just bring up an extra block on each side like that. Maybe add the layer of slabs up here. And we'll go ahead and just shift it up to right there. That is much better. And then down here at the bottom, we could go ahead and maybe just add an extra 2 blocks here. Maybe add a stair facing up and upside down. And then some more of the birch trapdoors here. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we can have the button again. Yeah, I think that's better. And then let's go ahead and add the item frames. We'll maybe just have a total of 4 like that. And then we'll have the music disc. So these look like speakers. So that is it for the TV section. So now let's go ahead and focus on the desk we're going to have over here. So you could grab your smooth quartz stair. We'll have one right there, maybe just on its side. Maybe a slab. And then a stair right around there. And then another slab I think is fine. We could have a slab right here to start off where the chair is going to be. And then we could grab the iron door, the birch sign. And what else? I'm not sure if I had a banner. If I did, then I forgot to grab it. So let's go ahead and grab a white banner. Or actually, let's go ahead and use a gray one to kind of match the gray that we already have in this room. There we go. So let's add the banner on each side. We'll have the iron door behind that. And then we could crouch and have the gray banner. So that's it for the chair. And then let's go ahead and we're gonna kind of need to just grab a block real quick and then the painting. So we have to place the blocks like this in order to place the painting without any issues. And there we go. And then let's grab the stone button and the stone pressure plate. So we have the keyboard and the mouse. And now we're just gonna have a couple of extra decorations. So a flower pot. Looks like I'm just gonna be using the fern, which is fine. We'll have it right here. And we could just have another lamp here, so it's a nice light source. So we'll grab that. And there we go. I think that is all good. So we have the bed, we have the TV over here, we have a desk. So now let's head on maybe into the closet. We'll just grab the smooth quartz stairs. And we can maybe just place... Here, we'll go ahead and have a little bench right here. Similar to what we did in the other townhouse, I believe. And then we could just have these shelves over here on this side. Just like that is fine. And then let's go ahead and just clear all of this. And we'll grab a bunch of different carpet. So it looks like some clothes. So you can just grab a bunch of different colored carpet. And we'll add all of this. So now it looks like maybe some t-shirts and some jeans and stuff like that. So, there we go. I'm just going to leave it at that for the closet. Not really much going on in here. Let's then head on into the bathroom. And I'm just going to jump right on into it. So I'm going to grab some smooth quartz stairs. And then the smooth quartz blocks. And then the slabs. These are like the main blocks that I usually use in every bathroom. So here at the back wall, I could tell right away we're probably just going to have the bathtub right here. So let's go ahead and just curve together 8 smooth quartz stairs. So now we have the bathtub marked out. And then, let's see. Probably right here we could have the sink. So we'll go ahead and place a block. Maybe another, skip over that space, and place another. I feel like we could actually just move this over. So this will be the sink. And then we can have the toilet maybe right around here. I just don't want it too crowded. So I have a full block, the upside down stair, and then the slab. And yeah, I think that'll be good. So now let's just pretty much add all of... Oh wait, you know what? Let's go ahead and extend this. So now it looks like extra counter space right there where the window is. So let's go ahead and clear all of that. We could grab a bucket of water. And then a hopper. A tripwire hook, a lever. We could go ahead and also grab some quartz bricks. Or actually, can we? Oh no, that's only 1 block thick, so we really can't unless... I was gonna say we could add an extra layer right here on this wall, but never mind. So we're not really gonna be able to have any tile here for the bathtub area. So it's just gonna pretty much have to be... Well, I guess technically we could have it here at this back side. And then we could also have it over here at this right side. So I guess it's better than nothing. We just won't be able to have it over here on this side. So let's go ahead and just fill all of this in with the quartz bricks. Yeah, that's fine. I think that still looks good. And then let's go ahead and just fill all of this in with the bucket of water. We could have a tripwire hook right there, so it's like the faucet, and a lever pointing down up there, so it's like the shower head. And then let's go ahead and put the hopper right there. Let's grab some birch trap doors. So we'll just place these in front of the full blocks, and then we'll crouch and place it in front of the hopper. We could have the lever pointing down towards the hopper like that, so it's the faucet, and then we could crouch again and fill that in with the bucket of water. I'm just gonna clear all of that. I'm gonna grab what we need for the toilet, which is the stone button. We're also gonna need the birch button, and then a weighted pressure plate, and then some white stained glass panes for the bathtub. So we'll go ahead and just place 2 rows of 3 right around there is fine. So that's like the shower door. We can have a birch button right there, so it looks like a bar of soap. Weighted pressure plate for the toilet. stone button for the handle. And you know what? We could just maybe add a little flower pot right here for the sink. And then I'll just leave it at that here for this bathroom. So let's grab a flower pot. And whichever flower you want. I'll just use the blue orchid is fine. And there we go. So I think this all looks pretty good. We'll head on out. So that's it for the second floor. We'll head up to the third floor. We'll probably just have a little table right here in the hallway and that'll be it. And then we have this bathroom and the bedroom. So we'll jump right on into it. I'll just grab the smooth quartz stairs. Just have a 4-block table like that is fine. And then we could just add maybe a lamp on there, or probably just a lantern. So we'll grab a lantern. That'll be a nice light source in here. And then we could just have maybe a skeleton skull. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just leave it at that. And now let's head on into the bathroom. So we have the smooth quartz stairs again. And then we need the full blocks and the slabs. So I could tell we're definitely going to have the bathtub here at the back wall. So we'll go ahead and mark that out. And then we could pretty much just have the toilet and the sink on either side. It's not really going to matter. Well, actually, we could have the toilet just like up here in the corner like that. And then we could just have the sink maybe right around... Yeah, like right around here. And then we'll go ahead and cover all this up with the birch trap doors. So how's it looking now? Yeah, that's fine. We have plenty of space to walk in. It's not all cramped. I think that's good. So let's go ahead and now just pretty much we'll just clear all of that and we'll grab all of the decoration. So the bucket of water, we'll go ahead and just do that right now. And then we'll grab the quartz bricks. Now I'm going to be able to replace every side here for the bathtub. Go ahead and now just fill all of this in. And there we go. That's all looking good. Let's just clear that. And now we just need the stone button. So let's go ahead. So stone button, birch button, the tripwire hook, the lever, a weighted pressure plate, and then some... Oh, I almost forgot. Let's grab a white banner. We could add those in the bathroom for the second floor as well. And then what else? Kind of lost track of where I was. We could probably use a flower pot. And we'll just grab, maybe that one is fine. And then the white stained glass panes is another thing we need. Okay, let's go ahead and do the white stained glass panes first. So it'll be over here on this side. And then we can have the tripwire hook and the lever. And then the lever here. And then we can have a flower pot just right here. Probably could also have a lamp. We'll do that. Or my bad, like a lantern. And then we can have the stone button there, stone pressure plate. We'll have the birch button there, so it's like a bar of soap. So we can have a white banner just right around there, so it's like a towel. So you can maybe use that one to dry off your hands, and another one here for the bathtub. And what am I doing here? That is supposed to be a weighted pressure plate, not a stone one. It looks a little out of place being a stone one. So let's go ahead and swap that out. Alright, there we go. And now, that is pretty much all I'm going to do here. Oh wait, let's go ahead and add the lantern. And then let's grab this banner. So yeah, that'll be all I do here for this bathroom. I think this looks good. Let's go back down to the second floor. Maybe add a couple white banners in here. So maybe one there and one there. Just a final little touch of detail. We'll head back up. And now the final thing we have left to do is this bedroom. And then this second townhouse will be done. So let's just jump right on into it. I'm going to grab the smooth quartz stairs, the slabs, and then we're going to need the full blocks. And I'm thinking I'm going to have the bed just right here in the middle. So we'll grab the full blocks of the smooth quartz and just place 5 like that. We'll have the slabs on the top. And then we could just have these slabs going along the edge. So bring it out by 5 on each side. And then fill in the 3 in the middle. And then we have all the space right here. So we'll just match with the colors of the wall. So maybe 2 strips of brown concrete, a strip of brown terracotta, and another strip of brown. And then we could just have a slab on each side. And then 2 slabs, or pretty much just like a full block after that. So those will be the nightstands. We could also have some bushes in each corner. I think that'll be something to do. Maybe just a cutout in the wall over here. Or you could have a little storage unit. So if you want the storage unit, it'll be a little something like that. You could just have some birch trap doors in front of here, then some decorations. Or you could have the cutout in the wall. So I think I'm just going to do the cutout in the wall. And then over here, let's have the storage unit on this side. So when you walk into the room, you look over here and you see the cutouts in the wall over on that side. I think that'll be better. So we'll just have the storage unit there. And then over here, let's go ahead and mark out the cutouts. So it'll probably just be 3 blocks wide. We'll bring this all the way up. Skip over the 1 space and do the same over here. And then let's grab the smooth quartz stairs. We'll place 3 facing up at the bottom, 3 upside down at the top. And then we'll just have some arches. So the stair on each side. And then the slab down the middle. Oh wait, I forgot. We have the brick on the wall. So we really... Wait, can we delete this? Okay, you know what? We could actually replace this. So it'll just be... Well, we already have the chiseled quartz. Whoops, hold up. So we already have the chiseled quartz right here for the wall. Is that going to be too much to have it filled in here as well? Huh. You know what? Let's go ahead and just maybe have it... some quartz bricks. We'll see how that looks. Yeah, I think that's good. So there we go. Now let's go ahead and just clear all of that. And let's grab, or we'll go ahead and carve out, let's see, yeah, we'll carve out a hole in the floor. Just wrap this all the way around. And we'll fill that in with the sea lanterns. Okay. Oh, hold up. I think I went a little too far up. Yeah, I don't really want it that far up, actually. We'll go ahead and bring that down. There we go. And now, let's grab... I'll go ahead and grab the snow for the pillows. Just like that. We'll clear it. And then let's grab the carpet. So we'll use some brown, maybe some gray, and some white. So I have the brown, maybe just a little something like this. Maybe some gray right here. And then some white. And then maybe some light gray here at this edge. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and I'll get rid of that. We'll have some lamps in each corner. So go ahead and do that, like pretty much where the corner of the nightstand is. You know what? Let's go ahead and just do some lanterns. And then we can have another lantern maybe right around there. And then let's grab a flower pot. We'll have that for the other space. We'll probably have one right here. Or maybe one right there, and then we can have a skeleton skull there. So let's go ahead and now grab the flowers and the skeleton skull. I'll just use the wither one. We'll place that right now. And then let's grab the flowers. I just grabbed a bunch of random ones. So that's good. And then let's grab those birch trap doors for the little storage area we got here. And then, oh yeah, I almost forgot, we have all of this space here. So I'm thinking we're gonna have probably too many lanterns, because I'm thinking we'll probably just have some here as well. So how about we go ahead and replace these with the lamps like we usually would. And we'll just use the brown concrete for the top of it, and then we'll need the end rod. So just right here on each side. And there we go. And now over here, we'll go ahead and just grab the flower pot, and then the skeleton skulls. And then we'll go ahead and fill that in. So that's actually going to be it here for this second townhouse. So it's now complete. So we just have one more townhouse to do after this. So pretty much just one more video for this build. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it at that here for part 6 for this tutorial on how to build these townhouses. If it helped you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in part 7. We'll then be finishing the build.